Alright everybody, this is a very quick video. You can see here, sun is just rising here in Chaos World. Our Chaos server is going well. If you don't know about the Chaos server or you haven't got on it yet, you need to go to our forum. You have to sign up with an account in order to see the category, but there's a crew topic, and inside there is a sticky post that gives the connection information to the server. And the reason we're making you go there is because we don't want like everybody in the world trying to log on to this thing. So we're trying to give it to the people who are true crew fans so that we keep the numbers down. The server will hold about 42 people. Could go higher possibly, but I'm keeping it around that right now. We got a couple dozen on right now. You can see people have built houses all around. Some people have gone further out into the distance and built houses or hidden lairs and such. So everything's going really well. Now I wanted to update you on a few changes. You don't get banned for 3 hours now upon death. You only get banned for 1 hour. So that'll make some people happier. It's still a PvP available server. Once you leave this map, PvP is on. People are being a little bit less aggressive, but there are people who do enjoy watching the world burn. So just be aware. Also, we have a plugin running that handles kind of a lot of different things. But one of the things it does is during combat, if you quit and log out, you will die and drop your stuff. Now the reason it does that is because there are people who like to try to attack somebody to grief them, and if they're not going to win the fight, if they know they're getting ready to die, they just quit. So this plugin will kill you when you do that, and it will drop your stuff so the other person then can have it. The negative to that is if you forget that somebody just punched you, like maybe someone is just attacking you and you run to spawn and you get away from them and they leave you alone, and then you log out. If you log out 15 seconds before your last hit or less, so if you log out right after getting hit up until 15 seconds from the last time you were hit, it will consider you as trying to log out during combat. So be very careful, that if you're hit, wait. And it could be as innocent as you and your buddy standing next to each other and you click the mouse and both punch each other once. That counts as combat once one person hits another person. Those two people are in combat. So be aware of that. Also, we have a protection for people who use X-rays. So, there's basically some people out there who like to run programs and hacks that will let you see through the ground and see where all the ores are. It's pretty hard to prevent that. There's plugins that try to stop it, but generally they don't do a very good job. So what we're going to do is I have a plugin loaded that instead of trying to cover up and break X-rays, it just basically says there's a theoretical maximum amount of diamonds that you could logically find without cheating. And it tries to give you credits based on how long you've been playing. So if you've just started playing, like you log into the server for the first time, you have no credit yet. So if you go down like within the first minute and find diamond, it's going to be like, sorry, you can't dig it because you haven't been on long enough to actually have realistically found it. So it takes time to build up the credit. And you get credit for actually playing, not just standing around at spawn or just chatting. You actually have to be kind of playing the game. And then, of course, as you accrue credits for diamonds, you can mine them. But if you're still using an X-ray, you're going to find them quicker, but you're going to have to wait until your allotment accrues. So it doesn't stop X-rayers from finding diamonds quickly, but it does stop them from getting them and actually mining them quicker than they should. So I feel it's a safe comparison. I've increased the limits from what it defaults to, but I think it's a pretty fair number at this point. Also, I just wanted to mention, if you were banned from the server for spam, I've loosened the restrictions on what's considered spamming. You will get warned if you start spamming the same things over and over, or yelling or whatever. And if you keep doing it, it will knock you off for a period of time. But it won't ban you unless you do something really bad. So if you were banned in the last few days, you should be okay. Now that doesn't mean if you're banned for getting killed, you still have your hour ban. Also, we have had to boot some people. There are some who come in with hacked clients where they can fly, where they can punch people from farther away, they can run faster. Basically just cheating. If we catch you cheating, which we've caught quite a few people doing that, we will ban you from the server for good. And it will also be a ban for any future crew open servers or anything we do where we run a server. We keep track of all that. So don't do stupid stuff. Just come on, have fun, play. There's a ton of crew that are always on here, friends of the crew who are always on here. Things are going well. Everybody's kind of building their houses. When you put a chest down, remember, it will protect the chest automatically to you, and it will protect the ground 4x4 around it. As you play the game, you'll accrue credits also where you can expand your territory. To do that, you need a golden shovel. And then once you've played long enough, you'll be able to then start expanding. So like these people who have houses, they may have expanded the protection around them. Some of them may not have, but they can. And you can't overlap protection. So, if this little house here is protected and this house here is protected, but he wants to try to expand it over onto that one, it would stop. So also here's a few little things to show you. Some chests that have been set out for people who just log in to get stuff. Obviously, there are some people who immediately take stuff and take all the stuff, but a lot of players are trying to be helpful and give new players something. Over here, we have the bounty board. The Alpha Omega Brave bounty hunters have set up a bounty board where you can put your name, which you can see Commas put a bounty out on Itzo Remix for bug abusing, and it's a 1 diamond reward. So what'll happen is this group will now, assuming they take the job, will go out and kill Itzo and require Kamanosuke to give them a diamond. Let's go into their house here. Although here it says Alpha Omega Bravo. Although here it says Alpha Omega Bravo bounty. But over here it says Alpha Omega Brave. So I'm not sure which is the right name. I think the Bravo is probably right. But let's go in here. You can see these guys say we are the law, which is very interesting. What's happened is this group here of bounty hunters has become, in a sense, the self-made police and self-made bosses of this world. So are you guys tough enough? Can you gang up and destroy this group? Or are they going to continually run around and basically, in a sense, call themselves the police of the world? I'm not sure if everybody's going to be happy with that. So I think there's going to have to be some people band forces to try to defeat them. They are very organized, but they have been killed before. So that's pretty much the Chaos server. We hope you guys have a chance to get on, have fun, and we'll see you later.